back. So right now we've listed the addresses right here like this, but I want to do it differently. So what we're going to do is we're going to go here and do a loop. And what we want to do is let's just try and use a p tag this time and see how that will look. And what I'm going to do is an ng4 right here. Notice here's the ng4. And the ng4 needs to know what do we want to end up with. Well, I want to end up with a local variable, call that address, and that's going to come off the customer addresses, right? So I'm kind of just making the loop right here to run over. So for each address in the addresses list now, a p tag will pop up, right? And let's just remove the JSON. And for each p tag, I want to kind of just put in the name of the address. Actually, I want to put in what's in there. There's the street, right? And I'll put in the number of the street. So let me do another here, street, and then I'll put in the number, and then I'll do a comma and put in the city. So it'll look something like, let me show you, looks something like, there we go. So I'm just mapping data here, and you can actually decide how you want it to look, how much data you want, etc., etc. That's really up to you. That should work. There we go. So let's have a look at what this looks like, and here we go. Now I have two streets available, like this and this. And we can of course make this prettier, but I don't want to spend too much time on styling until we actually get a framework in here to help us make the styles. But for now, you can see now I actually start getting information about the customer in here, and notice how simple that actually is. I can just do a loop right here, and let's just for the fun of it see how it would look if it was an h5 tag instead. And let's have a look at that. Now it actually, because the image doesn't take enough side, it'll put in the first one and the second one below just because of the image size. But again, I just want to kind of show you guys that you can put in whatever you want here. You can make it however you want it, right? So that's kind of how you use the loop to grab data now and present it inside the view. And now we can actually show the addresses in our details view. See you in the next lesson where we'll have even more fun with this.